Hello, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Tuesday, September 10th, 2024 crosswords, and go for that 1,656-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Tuesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright? Let's do it. Lines? I'm off. No, this is a knee. It's lemon, isn't it? Demo. Onto, I'm out, mouse, and not so. Alright. Had a hard time on that one. Lemon. Didn't know if it was I'm out or I'm off. We've got these EMOs. Demo, lemon, emote, demon. Kind of an emo puzzle here. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Tuesday Daily Grid, which is by Daniel Bodily today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. And based on the aspect ratio, this one is going to be extra wide, it looks like. Maybe an extra square wide. Let's see what Daniel Bodily has in store for us. Let's get into it. Cause of a Richter scale blip, a seism, no more seats is standing room only, a piece is each. That makes sense now. It's I see. What a rush. And total madman. That's Rasta there. This is ocean. Maniac. Different with a mallet. And fixed look. Cert could be a ver or a vow. Oven goes in a pizza. Zeta is in Zeus. And emotion, that sounds like its middle two letters. This is a gaze, I think. This is a gong. Straightforward and unadorned as literary prose. Rule for kids before homework is done. No TV. This is NV. I see. Hemingway-esque. So we have HMNGWYSQ. All the consonants, I guess. Three Stooges. It's Nyuk. Close the tab is pay. Stampede here. States as a fact. And curved sword. Saber. Says so. Rise because of yeast. No longer working is retired. If else, male suitor is a bow. And good enough, adequate. Okay. Corporate management group. Executive something. Baton Rouge Schools LSU. Celebrant in May or June is a grad. Beaver's gnaw. Wasabi is a condiment. Dolphin's fluke. I wonder if it's going to be a football thing. Erica Jong. Ace is the highest kicker. X-axes. Workspaces for some nightclub performers. Get your paws off me. San Luis Obispo. Speaker's event. That's my cue. I'm up. First name in 2024 political headlines. Kamala. This is a talk. Bale here. Creator of the giant snowman marshmallow. It's Elsa. Philadelphia landmark. Named for the 35th president in brief. JFK Plaza. Finn here. Oh, this is next. DJ booths. Okay. Deathbed request and get your paws off me. Lamb's dad is a ram. Cool in a throwback kind of way. It's retro. Executive board here. Edgar Degas. Cultural attractions. MoMA. Last something. Esposa is a Spanish wife. Zen is a meditative state. Group whose members are represented completely. Consonants, I see. Psycho is a Hitchcock film. Beekeeping or banking. Hobby? Baking, rather. Last wish. Have you no shame? Ahab pursued a whale. Ichor is the blood of the gods. 3-pointer is a tray. This is probably Wyatt Earp. Give or take. About. Genuine. Take it till you make it is a motto. Actual here. Pumps and wedges are heels. And it's a never failed math. Elbow is a woodwind tore through. And while it absorbs water directly through its skin. A newt, maybe? Collection of employees. That person is an owner. Trinitro toluene and hewing. So axing, Twix, anti, burn, and a staff. Frogs, apparently. Osmose water through their skin. And we've got a collection of 3 words that has every consonant exactly once. 3 phrases, I guess. So it's sort of quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog kind of thing. Although that probably repeats. I assume that repeats some consonants. And there's some other examples of these, right? So what should I look for? Pangram sentences? Is that what? Holoalphabetic sentence. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. For example, the R is doubled. Waltz, bad nymph, quick jigs, vex. 28 letters, so there's only 2 repeated there. Ah, this isn't claiming to have all the vowels though, right? A, E, I. It doesn't have an O. Oh, it does have an O. O, U. So it does have every vowel also, it just specifically has every consonant exactly once. Here the A is repeated and the I is repeated, so this is pretty good. Waltz, bad nymph, or quick jigs, vex. It's like a command to a bad nymph. Glib jocks, quiz nymph to vex dwarf. Sphinx of black quartz, judge my vow. I kind of like that one. The 5 boxing wizards jump quickly. Yeah, so it's an example of a pangram. Very specifically a pangram where each... It's not really a sentence either, it's 3 words. It's interesting. Hemingway Esque, Executive Board, and JFK Plaza. Now, I didn't know JFK Plaza. These 2 are very legitimate, though. How many letters do we have here? So these are 14 each, because we are 16 wide today. And this is 8. So we have 36 letters here. So it's actually a bit worse than the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. But again, every consonant occurs exactly once. I think it's an interesting find. Honestly, do we need to circle the consonants in these? I don't know. I guess I did realize the consonants were circled here, so help me get this, but this puzzle might be better without the consonants circled. Anyway, trying to do this quickly today. A bit tired here, a lot of work to do, so let me just move on directly to looking at some stats in the plus word. Let's not look through this puzzle. Talked about it enough, I think. It's playing hard for people, although it seems to me to be a bit about average, and it played slow for me, 15% slower. So it's been a slow week so far. Hopefully that doesn't keep up. But let's move on to some more puzzles, starting with Telegraph Plus Word. Here's your spoiler alert for the Plus Word. There's a link in the description below. Plus Word's free to play. British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. So we got here Blank Hamilton. It's Linda Hamilton, I think. George Lucas, 2 Americans there. Let it all hang out. Subtle hint is a nudge. Pre-Monday feeling. And poker payments are antes. This is a U-turn, a cadet, algae, and sleds. Dread. Monday, pre-Monday dread. A niche here. There we go. So we do have 2 American, I'd say 2 American sci-fi stars in some way. George Lucas and Linda Hamilton. Otherwise, nothing at all British. This could be an American puzzle. Anyway, let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we tried to make 4 groups of 4. So we got here coach, flush, nonstop flight, solid, platter, full house, glow, burn, straight, sampler, blossom, community, tasting, consecutive, blush. Right, so I see what I think is the misdirect, which is the poker hands. because I assume we're supposed to find the TV shows. These are TV shows, right? A tasting, a flight, a sampler, and a platter, maybe? Collections of small amounts to try or something? Consecutive, straight. Okay, see blush. What is coach? If I'm right, isn't consecutive, straight, non-stop, and solid could mean without pause. And then coach, flush, burn, blush, but flush, burn, and blush seem more related. Ah, so this is the TV show. Glow, blush, burn, and flush means your face reddens. Consecutive, straight, solid, non-stop means without end. And then flight, platter, sampler, and tasting. It's like, small amounts of food or drink to try. So let's try the TV shows. Nice. Sitcoms. All right, we did, in fact, avoid the misdirect. That's good. I mean, I saw this one first. I don't think that's necessarily that hard. But it is the blue one. All right, I guess it should be blush, flush, burn, and glow. Or green. Nope, that was yellow. All right, this means without pause or something. Continuous. All right, nice. We got there in the end. If only you could have gotten hair. Right, because we do have full house, blush, straight in these three. Pair or three of a kind. Three of a kind is probably hard to put into a connection, into a quartet, but you could do pair, I think. There's a lot of quartets that pair can maybe fit into. Hard to think of one right now, but yeah, nice. Always a good day when you get all 4 connections. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Wednesday puzzles. See you then.